Right, story one. One day, two very loving parents got into a huge fight. The man called the woman a bitch and the woman called the man a bastard. Their son walked in and said, "What does bitch and bastard mean?" The parents replied, "Ladies and gentlemen." The next day the parents decided to have sex. The woman said, "Feel my titties," and the man said, "Feel my dick." The son walked in and asked, "What does titties and dick mean?" Parents replied, "Hats and coats. On Thanksgiving, the dad was shaving, he cut himself in and shit," he said. The kid came in and asked, "What's that mean?" The man said it was a brown shaving cream he was using. Downstairs, the mum was preparing the turkey and she cut herself. "Fuck," she said. Once again, he'd asked, "What's that mean?" The mum says, "It's called stuffing the turkey." When the doorbell rang, the kid answered the door to his relatives and said, "All right, you bitches and bastards, put your dicks and titties in the closet. My dad's upstairs wiping the shit off his face. His mum is in the kitchen fucking the turkey." Ha! Oh, that's the first one. Another one coming up in a minute. The elderly man went to his parish priest and asked if the priest could hear his confession. "Of course, my son," said the priest. "Well, father, at the beginning of World War II, a beautiful woman knocked on my door and asked me to hide her from the Germans. I hid her in my attic and they never found her." The priest said, "That's a wonderful thing, my son. And nothing you need to confess," said the priest. "It's worse, father. I was weak and I told her that she had to pay for the rent of the attic with her sexual favours." Continued the old man. "Well, it was a very difficult time and you took a very large risk. You would have suffered terribly at the hands of if the Germans had found you hiding her. I know that God, in his wisdom and mercy, would balance the good and the evil and judge you kindly," said the priest. "Thank you, father," said the old man. "That's a load off my mind. Can I ask another question?" "Of course, my son," said the priest. The old man asked, "Do I need to tell her that the war is over?" Rock on roll. Right, here's our last and final little story. At the Morgan Temple in East Ham, London, they have a weekly husbands marriage seminars. At the session last week, the priest asked one Nadra, who said he was approaching his 50th wedding anniversary, to take a few minutes and share some secret insight on how he managed to stay married to the same one all these years. Nadra replied to the assembled husbands, "Well, I tried to treat her nice, spend money on her, bought her enough jewellery and saris, but best of all I took her to Chennai, India for the 25th anniversary. The priest responded, "Nadra, you are an amazing inspiration to all your husbands here. Please tell us what you are planning for your wife for your 50th anniversary. Nadra proudly replied, "I'm going back to Chennai to pick her up." I hope you've enjoyed all these 3 little stories and that you will comment on them. Thank you.